It's been a busy few weeks since we announced that the Galapagos Islands would be our next destination. It turns out that besides having to get Gargoyle ready after having her sitting in a slip for 6 months, we actually have quite a few things specific to the Galapagos that we need to do as well.
Yeah, so we set up a call with Javier at Yachting Galapagos to make sure that we had all the T's crossed and the I's dotted on the requirements to get us and Gargoyle in. COVID testing, COVID fumigation, hull cleaning, yada, yada, yada. So we have added that all to the list, and we've been diligently crossing it off over the past couple of weeks.
So while it's been busy, it's also been quite exciting. So take a look.
Sit, Ubu. Sit. I'm here with the amazing, spectacular, can't have enough words to describe her. Sanitizing. Yes. Happy Captain.
Hello, is this Javier?
Hi.
Hi, Javier.
Hi, Kevin. Hi.
Are you in the Galapagos or are you on the mainland?
We're a company based here on the islands.
You had said we need to apply 30 days before arriving. Is it possible that it will be finished sooner and we can arrive at an earlier date?
I have the application letter. Just in case that permit is not ready yet when you arrive, we can show the application letter to the local authorities here. For example, if you arrive and the permit is not ready, not chance to push them in order to get a permit immediately. So, but there is no problem. We never had problem with that.
We got your email with the fumigation sample letter. I noticed there was a specific requirement for COVID fumigation and
yes. If the government they have a specification for, they have a specific chemical which is authorized by the government there.
Yeah.
You can use that. The document has to be a stamp and a signature, yeah. What about the COVID test?
The government is offering COVID tests for travelers in Managua.
That is what we need.
It's the PCR, correct? Is that what you called it? PCR?
Yeah, the PCR.
We saw the requirements, obviously, for having the hull cleaned and having it be very clean when we arrive. We'll have the bottom cleaned the day we depart. Do we need to stop before we arrive and do another cleaning?
What we usually recommend our customers, yes.
Okay.
Because just to have a look when the inspection is done.
Yes.
The authorities will request to leave, to leave the harbor.
Yes.
40 miles away.
Yes.
To clean the bottom. We have two options. You can do it by yourself. We can hire a local diver. Of course, it has an extra cost. So you know that you are only 2 people on board, and it's very risky to do it on the open sea.
I'll definitely go over and check it if possible. But yeah, it's good to know there's an option that we can hire a diver. What else should we expect when we arrive?
The normal procedure. You arrive, you have to remain on board. Your first mandatory port is Great Bay in San Cristobal Island. Stand by on channel 16 on VHF channel 16. I also need 48 notice before you arrive, okay? Because I need to coordinate to arrange the inspection with the local authorities.
How long does the check-in process usually take then when we arrive?
It takes no more than 1 hour. If you have everything on board, the signs.
I think we've lost you again. Are you still there? The joys of telecommunications from a sailboat remotely.
I'm here with the amazing, spectacular, can't have enough words to describe her, marine operator here at Marina Costa del Sol, Juanita. We're talking about fumigation, because we need to fumigate the boat not only for pesky little bugs and rats, but we have to fumigate the boat now for COVID. So you have 2 quotes for us?
Yeah, two quotations.
Okay.
And the company says there are 2 separate things. Period. Maybe one in the morning and the second one 2 hours later.
Okay.
They have experience with other boats in San Juan del Sur.
Okay.
So I think it's a good option.
Can we arrange it 72 hours before we depart?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. We can mark it off the list. And then the last one is checking out of the country.
The thing is, when if you know when would you like to leave, we should let them know in advance.
Okay.
They just said, let us know in advance. A week can be perfect to me to be sure that I can get or I can insist Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. There are many things you should put together
I know.
in a
That's
short
why.
time.
So everything should line up so that we're leaving at the end, the last week of August. And what's the 28th? Friday.
We should depart on Friday.
You want to depart on Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, let's aim for a 28th departure.
Okay.
We have our departure date confirmed for August 28th, and with Juanita's assistance, the next 2 weeks planned out to complete all the tasks and requirements to be done before we head out. Now it's time to take a day off and relax, so we head out to the local restaurant El Cielo, which has recently opened after closing for COVID. The best pizza in the area and a definite must if you're visiting. After a fantastic meal and a few glasses of wine, we head back through the busy Saturday afternoon traffic for home. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and as the sun rises over the volcano, we pack up and get ready to head to Managua to complete all our provisioning for the trip. Sanitizing. Hola, darling. Hola. There we go. Here's our rides. Ready? Another long trip to Managua, and we have 3.5 hours before we get there. So now it's time for the crew to take a nap before the heavy shopping starts. Happy Captain. First shop almost done. Just gotta go through checkout. Gotta debug Kevin. Shoes.
One. Okay, there we are.
There. Alright. Kevin's drugs. Here we go. Stop number 3, Price Mark. Oh yeah, everyone's getting the cards. Okay, we have enough to get us through. Ah, lots of space. Detox. 8 o'clock.
It's 7:30.
7:30. 13 hours later.
13 hours later.
We have
So
arrived.
down on the shore of this shore.
Now we have everything in the cockpit. Now we got to get it in the boat. Okay. Now we have a boat full. Now we just need to find a home for it all. It is August 22nd, and we have 7 days left before our departure to the Galapagos. We have everything planned and scheduled that needs to be done, hopefully, before our departure.
Now comes crunch time, though. With a week left, a number of the items that we have to get completed must be done within 72 hours of departure. So we need to get our individual COVID tests completed. We need to get the fumigation of the boat for both insects, rats, as well as for the COVID virus completed within 72 hours of departure. Then we also need to get the bottom scraped and cleaned immaculately. Otherwise, there's another $300 charge if we get into the Galapagos and the bottom isn't clean. So still a lot of items remain.
So stay tuned, because I'm pretty sure that Murphy will play his part in our week next week, and we will make sure that we capture it all on video.
Thanks for watching.
What? Sit, Ubu. Sit.
Carla, this is Carla multitasking. Yes, it's fucking 2 chickens. Get out of here, stop it.
But we won't bore you with the details, so take a look. We gotta get this test. We gotta get back to the fumigated boat.
You
Yeah.
do?
Did we know that?